Good morning, everyone. This is LorriMarie, mixed media artist in Vallejo, California for now. This is a project that I've wanted to work on. I am in my echoey house. We have a stager coming today to fluff up the house. Empty wall here. They have a big picture over there that's going to go on this wall. Anyway, leaving for Costa Rica soon and not creating videos. You have about 500 videos to keep you busy until I get back on the table. I do plan on coming back to the table. I just don't know what that looks like yet. So I'm creating this photo, this intro on my phone because everything is all packed up. Mustache, a little giggles. Grateful for all you followers. I hope you continue to follow us. Rob and I have a channel. It's called Rob and LorriMarie Moved to Costa Rica, following our adventures. But for now, I had a little project that I wanted to play with before I packed everything up. I used what I had: glue sticks, scissors, paper, and an old cradle substrate. So that's all for me for now. And I will see you again on the table. All right, for now, see you on the table. Good morning. Yes, it's dark o'clock. Yes, I have my coffee in hand, not my first cup this morning. I'm working in my dining room because, as you know, moving to Costa Rica and my studio no longer exists. This is a project I wanted to play with. These are some gorgeous papers that I got from Ishka. They're Aboriginal designs. And this is, oh, there's his eyeball. Thought I lost that. This is a picture of a bird. I believe it came out of an adult coloring book. And what I have done is I have taken the beautiful paper, I cut the bird out, and then I took the glue stick and I stuck the bird on the back side of the paper, and I cut the bird out. And each time I cut the bird out, I made the bird smaller. So the first time I cut the bird out, let's see, I cut the bird out in the entirety. All right, so that's the first one. Let's see if I can keep these in order. And then the second bird, second image I cut out that, leaving the branch. Okay, so when I stuck that back together, which I will do, then you can see where that bird is and where the branch is. All right, and then the third one I cut out smaller. So now we have, let me pull this out. And I used the lines on the paper, on the image, to make it smaller and smaller and smaller. So, all right, let's do this. See if we can explain this a little bit better. So here's the first one I cut out using the entire image. Second one, third one. So you can see how more and more of the underlying designs will show. That one. Oh, that one. Can't really see it on this side. And then his eye. All right, so what I'm going to do is reconstruct it on this cradle that I have. that was a leftover, and I will reconstruct it with the colorful side. You know, a lot of my stuff is already packed. I'm going to be using a glue stick to put this on this cradle. I'm using the Uhu stick, generously putting that on the bird. May or may not be the best adhesive, but it is what I have. So I'm going to be using that. And since I don't have anything else to put on here, I am going to center him. And with this glue stick, if you really rub and apply a little bit of heat with your hands, these are a pretty gosh darn good glue stick. So there's our first piece glued down. And I'll bring in the second layer and glue that down on top. Applying the glue stick onto the back and gluing him down on top. This is a very good exercise on using what you have. So if you have a coloring book and some paper and a glue stick and scissors, you can create a fun piece. So that's the second layer. Third layer. The glue stick is sticking fine. Great. One, two, three. This is the fourth layer. Fifth layer. Sixth layer. Seventh layer. Now I cut these out beforehand when I was visiting with my friend Lisa. So I had these all cut out, but I wanted to show you how I was going to put them all back together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 9, and an eyeball. So I'll bring the image back in. So first I cut out the whole thing with the branch, then with the legs, and etc., 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 so that this is what we get. Each portion is a different design. And you can use any paper that you have. Of course, this is what I had. I'm going to bring in my itty bitty Stabilo. Go around the edge, of course. Spit and smudge girl. I'll do this around the whole edge. And I will go around my focal point, my image, with my Stabilo as well. So have fun with a spit and smudge on your focal point. Now I'm going to go in on each layer and Stabilo each layer to shadow that in or low light that in. All right, the bird is done. He's gorgeous. I'm going to bring my Stabilo in and make some circles. Just freehand circles. Now I'm going to bring in my Sharpie white paint pen, of course, and make some dots around. And of course, once I get started on dots, I don't know when to stop. So hopefully you have more control. All right, I'm going to sign it and call it done. So this is what you can do with leftover substrate. Piece of paper will do, of course. Some paper, an image from a coloring book, scissors, glue stick, Stabilo, and a paint pen. So there it is. That was really fun. Thank you so much for playing with me today. I really appreciate it. And ta-da! Go create, go play, go have fun.